Now this illustration deals with protection of equipment. Now the overcurrent protection device ahead of the conductors have to protect the equipment in accordance with 240.3 of the NEC. Now to perform this procedure here, we suggest very highly that you review the NEC loop. Review 210.3, 210.20A, 210.19A1A, 240.3, 250.4A2, and 250.4A4. Now these sections will really bring this all together for you test takers. Now you notice the protection of the equipment in the called out information right beside the service equipment there. Suggested the review of 240.3, which deals with the protection of the equipment. 110.14C1A deals with your terminal ratings of a 100 amp overcurrent device less or an over 100 amp device. Remember, a 100 amp or less device is 60 degrees C terminals unless marked 60/75 or 75. Any overcurrent protection device or equipment terminal, lug and so forth, that's over 100 amp, then the terminal ratings are automatically 75 degrees C. So we see in this illustration that all of our terminals are 75 degrees C, all of our conductors are THWN, a copper, and the branch circuit load is 23.5 amps, which you could round up to 24 if you wanted to by 220.5 A and B, which deals with amps, rounding up, and voltage. So we're applying 210.19A1A for this continuous load. So let's do that in the boxed in information with a title head applying 240.3. First of all, step 1, 210.20A requires the 23.5 amps, which is the connected load, to be multiplied by 125% to come up with 29 amps, which is the calculated load. Step 2, we must find the terminal ratings. So 110.14C1A, 29 amps can be terminated at 60 degrees C or even 75 degrees C. So step 3 is sizing the overcurrent protection device. So 210.20, 240.3, 240.4 B as in boy, which allows you to round up the overcurrent device above a calculation up to 800 amp, and 240.6A lists the overcurrent devices that are outlined in the table. So 29 amps, the next size overcurrent device above 29 amps is 30 amps. So we've just applied 240.4 B as in boy. So the solution and the answer is to this problem for protection of equipment is the size overcurrent protection device must be rated at 30 amps based upon the calculated load, and that's what our figure 4-4 is illustrating.